Hey guys, welcome back to our podcast.
Hey guys, in today's episode, Dan and I are going to be talking about how to be confident in your dancing specifically.
Okay, now we did a slightly similar episode before, how to be confident on the dance floor. This is slightly different. We're talking about dancing specifically. Now, um, I know a lot of people don't like watching recordings of themselves dance. I think this is this. I'm gonna be pretty sure that everyone hates watching themselves dance. Whoever's trying to get better. For those who are not consistent and determined, probably they don't care how they look. But for those who are trying to get better, we don't like how we don't like watching ourselves on the camera, on a recording. Why? Because we're striving for the better. We're always comparing ourselves to the champions, to someone who is ahead of us in, let's say, in the lineup when they're doing awards. There's that one couple who always gets first place or second place, and you always compare yourself to them because, well, that's your rival. You're trying to get past them. Um, and it is very, very downgrading to yourself when you come. Let's say you look up to a certain dancer and you come to their lesson and you dance and they ask, "What is that?" I've been there. It's super awkward. And that is just because you're not confident in what you're doing. You are shivering, probably. You are shaking from nervousness because, oh my God, that's you've been looking up to this person your whole life and everything. And then you don't do your best. Now there are some people who understand, okay, listen, this is their this is their first lesson. This is their first round through. Even if they warmed up, it's probably gonna look weird. I know Ricky does that for a fact. She always tells her students, I understand that was rough. We're gonna do it again in a little bit after we go over a few things. Awesome. I think it's the one of the best approaches to a new student. But back to the whole confident thing. Easy answer, quick answer, practice. No one wants to hear that answer, but unfortunately, it is practice. Practice. Practice, practice, and film yourself while practicing. I've talked this, I basically preach this. Film yourself while practicing. It will First of all, you will know how you're dancing. So when you see your video, it's not going to be a surprise. Oh my God, I want to throw up. You're not going to get that immediate reaction. Maybe I want to puke, that's slightly different, slightly better, but you're going to be used to seeing yourself dance. The mirror is is nothing compared to a video. When you watch yourself in the mirror, it's like it's lying to you. I'm just gonna say the mirror is basically lying to you. When you see, what you see in the mirror is very different from what you see on camera. The camera is basically a person's eyes, your coach's eyes, your or the viewer's eyes, the competition spectator. The mirror is there just so you can correct a certain line that you're doing, or that's basically it. For me, that's basically it. That's all I use the mirror for. Um, for when I'm practicing, I use the mirror to say build a line to my liking or something like that. But practicing, not I'm not talking about lessons right now. Practicing and filming yourself. That will build confidence.
And you also have to practice not just like, there's lots of different types of practicing.
Oh yeah.
Like, I think we could definitely make a video, make an episode just about all the different types of practicing. Um, it's good if you're doing lots of different types of practicing, but there's definitely a difference between where you're practicing specifically technique and when you're practicing
Yes.
specifically stamina and when you're practicing confidence, because you can't expect yourself to have a practice and be amazing at your confidence, on your stamina, on your technique, on your choreography. Like, basically, ideally, that's what the competition is for. But when you're
Yes.
practicing, you should be able to give yourself as many practice sessions as needed and work on different things. And definitely, when we're talking about confidence in your dancing, you can't just practice your technique mindlessly and then expect your confidence to grow, because it doesn't matter how much technique you have. Some people are going to be really confident in their technical abilities. Some people might have really good technique, but they're not confident in it at all. So you need to find in your practice What makes you confident about your dancing? Is it your physicality? Is it your choreography? Is it your connection with your partner? Is it your connection to the audience? Are are you have some sort of unique look to yourself when you're on the floor compared to everybody else? There has to be something that you are confident in that you can practice, because if you're just practicing cha-cha lockstep and cha-cha walks, you can have the best cha-cha locks and walk steps literally in the whole world. And you might go to that competition and you still might not be confident in your dancing, because there's going to be so many other people, so many other couples that found what they're confident in and they're pushing that, because judges like it when they're watching a confident couple. I can't say how many times I've gone to the competition and I see someone with amazing look and amazing technique, and the couple that is more confident beats them. And to be honest, it pisses me off because I love technique. I'm a very technical person. And I have struggled with confidence in my dancing for a very long time. Um,
No,
but
guys.
you are naturally drawn to a confident couple compared to just a clean couple, in my opinion.
Yes, yes. Now, guys, there we go. We have an example of different judges. Ricky focuses more on technique. Maybe, just maybe, if she's feeling great, she's on her happy side today, she's feeling ecstatic, she's watching this one couple, and she sees that they're not confident. She's like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna give them a break. I'm gonna place them slightly higher than I would if I was a little mad today. Now, I'm more focusing on the technique part. Ricky's gonna be judging people who have better technique. I'll be judging people who I like in general, who are pleasing to the eye. I don't have a specific thing that I'm looking at. When I'm analyzing a couple, absolutely, I'll start looking at the musicality, the technique, their presentation, everything. But overall, if I'm judging, I'm saying this like I'm a judger. I don't I don't judge guys. I
You're one of
judge
us.
on the sidelines as a spectator. I judge as a spectator. We all do it. I'm sure. I've always at every single competition we go to, if we don't make it into the next round, we sit there and we just start judging. We like start placing couples. We act like the judges, and then we compare our results to the actual results. I look at it overall. If I don't like a couple, I will analyze them. I will analyze them as much as I want. But back to the point.
Back to
If
the point of being confident in your own dancing, from me, I would say analyze your dancing and find what you're happy about your dancing. Find something that when you watch yourself doesn't make you want to turn off the camera and say, I never want to see that again. Because we've
yes,
all been there. Try to find something that you actually like about your dancing. Said, I think I do that really well. And if you can't find it, ask somebody, ask your coach, ask your partner, ask a parent, ask somebody who has been watching you for a while, and they can genuinely say, when I look at you, from all the other couples on competition, this is what stands out. This is what I really, really like when I watch you dance. And it might surprise you. And definitely,
yes,
like I said, if you can't find it in yourself, talk to other people, see what they have to say. You might find that they all find one very specific thing that they love about your dancing, your personality, your showmanship, whatever it is. Find that and be confident in it. And even if it's really, really hard in the beginning, you have to keep pushing it, because eventually you will actually feel confident in it. And when you're competing, it is going to show on the floor. It is going to project to the audience and to the judges and say, wow, that couple is really confident in this. And I really like that about them. And that's just going to help you even more. And that's like at least my advice on how to be confident specifically in your dancing, if we're not talking about like other
yes.
outside factors and stuff like that.
So yeah, overall, basically get used to the not good side of you because it's gonna be there forever. I know for a fact Ricardo and Yulia watched their tapes and be like that was horrible, but they're used to it. They know how to fix it and everything, and know your good side and push your good side as well, guys. If you made it this far in the podcast, you're awesome. We love you, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.